Was it the proud full sail of his great verse, bound for the prize of all too precious you, that did my ripe thoughts in my brain and hearse, making their tomb the womb wherein they grew? Was it his spirit, by spirits taught to write, above a mortal pitch, that struck me dead? No, neither he nor his compeers by night, giving him aid, my verse astonished, he nor that affable familiar ghost, which nightly gulls him with intelligence, as victors of my silence cannot boast. I was not sick of any fear from thence, but when your countenance filled up his line, then lacked I matter that enfeebled mine. Farewell, thou art too dear for my possessing, and like enough thou knowest thy estimate. The charter of thy worth gives thee releasing. My bonds in thee are all determinate. For how do I hold thee but thy granting? And for that riches where is my deserving? The cause of this fair gift in me is wanting, and so my patent back again is swerving. Thyself thou gavest, thy own worth then not knowing, or me to whom thou givest it, else mistaking. So thy great gift, upon misprison rowing, comes home again on better judgment making. Thus have I had thee as a dream doth flatter, in sleep a king, but waking no such matter. When thou shalt be disposed to set me light, and place my merit in the eye of scorn, upon thy side against myself I'll fight, and prove thee virtuous, through thou art forsworn. With mine own weakness, being best acquainted, upon thy part I can't set down a story of faults concealed, wherein I am attained, that thou, in losing me, shalt win much glory, and I by this will be a gainer too. For bending all my love thoughts on thee, the injuries that to myself I do, doing thee vantage, double vantage me. Such is my love, to thee I so belong, that for thy right, myself will bear all wrong. Say that thou didst forsake me for some fault, and I will comment upon that offense. Speak of my lameness, and I straight will halt, against thy reasons making no defense. Thou canst not, love, disgrace me half so ill, to set a form upon desire change, as I'll myself disgrace, knowing thy will. I will acquaintance strangle, and look strange, be absent from thy walks, and in my tongue thy sweet beloved name no more shall dwell, lest I too much profane should do it wrong, and haply of our old acquaintance tell. For thee against myself I'll vow debate, for I must never love him whom thou dost hate. Then hate me when thou wilt, if ever now while the world is bent my deeds to cross. Join with the spite of fortune, make me bow, and do not drop in for the after loss. Ah, do not, when my heart hath scaped this sorrow, come in the reward of the conquered woe. Give not a windy night a rainy morrow, to linger out a purposed overthrow. If thou wilt leave me, do not leave me last, when other petty griefs have done their spite, but in the one set come, so shall I taste, at first the very worry of fortune's might, and other strains of woe, which now seems woe, compared with loss of thee will not seem so.